scheme. Now received a complaint to probe Speak Asia's operations. Facing the heat, the firm first claimed it works for credible corporates like Bata, Nestle, Airtel and ICICI. As all these companies denied that they had anything to do with Speak Asia, CEO quickly emerged in the public domain and simply said sorry. But lying about high-profile clients may not be Speak Asia's only fault. Is the company up to something far more sinister? Is this a Ponzi scheme that should be shut down immediately? Take a look at this report.
देखिए अभी जैसे हमने टाटा का सर्वे कर रहा है, टाटा नैनो ये सैमसंग की जो नई रेंज लॉन्च हुई है एलईडी टीवी की, वो हमने लॉन्च करी सैमसंग की। अभी एयरटेल ने जो अपना लोगो चेंज किया ऐसे मीटिंग हुई, उसका सर्वे भी स्पीक एशिया ने किया। द रिस्पांसिबिलिटी ऑफ द रिजल्ट्स टू दोस ब्रांड्स whose names were taken in the context which is out of context by my management team or my sales team.
A headlines today's special investigation has exposed the workings of wonder website Speak Asia. Its chief executive officer pushed into a tight corner. Listen to his public apology for the misleading claims made by his company's officials.
Since there was a miscommunication in terms of saying commission by or done on hire on the behalf of the entire organization as the CEO of the company own up the responsibility.
Speak Asia top management now squirming at the tough questions coming their way. But for over a year now, the online company has been collecting large sums of money, rapidly luring and enrolling lakhs of people, all the time assuring them of minimal returns. While all they had to do was simply fill out some online surveys.
Thanks for your team. First, we do not say or that anyone can pay us 11,000 rupees and earn X amount. That's not our proposition at all.
Statement coming from Asia is bad news for over 19 lakh people who've signed up and paid money to Speak Asia in the hope that their money would multiply. The Reserve Bank of India is now probing Speak Asia's business in Singapore, where it's based.
रिजर्व बैंक का रेगुलेशन का सवाल है, वो सिर्फ भारतीय भारत में बाहर से जो करेंसी आती है फॉरेन एक्सचेंज उसको लेके है, और वो बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड और ट्रांसपेरेंट तरीके से हम लोग काम करते हैं।
There's more trouble for Speak Asia. BJP leader and the president of the Investor Grievances Forum, Kirit Somaya, has sent a written complaint letter to the RBI, to the Securities and Exchange Board of India and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs to initiate an inquiry against Speak Asia Online Limited.
We have the Mumbai police that they should initiate action against the protection of interest of depositor.
Speak Asia is not registered in India, nor does it possess any evidence of legal documentation. It is still not clear what exactly the business model of Speak Asia is. Yet, it hopes to make 1 crore enrollments by the end of this year. With Manish Avasthi in Goa, Virendra Singh Punawat in Mumbai, and Deepak Sharma in Delhi, Shiv Arun for Headlines Today.
The state of India takes 6 years to double your money. Speak Asia takes just 3 months. 35,000 investors are signing up every single day to this scheme. They hope to have 1 crore investors in the next few months. Is Speak Asia simply a Ponzi scheme? Is this a con job? On the show we've got Manoj Kumar. He's the CEO of Speak Asia. This is the first time he's appearing live on a show to answer questions that have been sent to us by our viewers. Also with us is Dr. Kirit Somaya, President of the Investors Grievances Forum. He's in fact asked for an RBI inquiry into how Speak Asia operates. With me for perspective is our colleague Deepak Sharma. He's the editor investigations for our sister channel Labs that has been tracking this investor scheme very closely for the last several weeks. I want to begin by asking Mr. Manoj Kumar, 436% returns in 1 year. That's just too good to be true. And the fact is, it is emerging with every day that goes by that Speak Asia, sir, is a Ponzi scheme. You are fooling and meeting investors.
Do you want me to respond?
Yes, sir, please do.
This is not a Ponzi scheme, clearly. I had a press conference yesterday. Your correspondence from where you stay, your son over there, so many others. Entire business and the business plan and the business concept was explained to everyone. And I'm sure everybody understood it that. That's not a Ponzi scheme of any kind.
So, your company says you do surveys for Airtel, ICICI, Bata and several others. We contacted these companies. They say they never gave you the business of conducting surveys for them. They're shocked that you're using their name and saying you're doing surveys for them. That's how the scheme operates, and that's being denied by all the companies you say you work for.
In fact, in our press conference yesterday, we clearly said that this was not what they had given to us. We had done work on them, as clearly stated yesterday as well. And I think all this is not clearly understood. Would you allow me to explain the business model to you?
No, yes, please do. But also I want to quote to you what you said. There's been some miscommunication in the media about our relationship with these companies. Our marketing team during a trade fair in Goa said that these companies were our clients. That was your marketing team saying so. Are you saying that your marketing team was lying and things that have been said in the past by representatives of your company were a lie, Kumar?
No, they were misunderstood. They only said that we have worked on these brands, and we did work on those brands. And for example, with Bata, we vouchers of Bata when the company had just begun the business here. And vouchers of Bata were given to the first 100 people who registered with us to go and experience the shopping at Bata stores. And after that, they was to fill up a survey and explain to people. And that's what was done. In case of Airtel, I don't know how many people already are aware after our presentation yesterday that we had announced that we are starting an MVNO service, that is Mobile Virtual Network Operator. It was very important for us to understand how Airtel and other operators work here and what is the level of satisfaction of the people. Because unless we know that, we can't take advantage
Okay,
of...
I have several questions for you.
It was very important for us to understand how Airtel and other operators work here and what is the level of satisfaction of the people. Because unless we know that, we can't take advantage of...
Okay, I have several questions for you. Deepak Sharma wants to come in and ask you a question, but before that I want to go across to Mr. Somaiya just once. Mr. Somaiya, right now there is no formal complaint against Speak Asia. All the people who've invested are getting their money back. Yes, they are promising 436% returns and they're delivering. So the point is, what's your problem? What's the objection? Yes, Mr. Kumar, you want to come in very quickly before I go to Mr. Somaiya?
Rahul, I just wanted to say, there is no investment made by anyone in Speak Asia. We are not an investment company of any kind.
Okay, people are giving you money and you are returning money. Let Mr. Somaiya come in and explain. If nobody is complaining, nobody is unhappy, what's the problem, Mr. Somaiya? I'm coming back to Mr. Kumar.
No, people are not giving us money and we are not promising them any return.
Well, you are.
I have worked with us. I'm sorry, we don't. Clearly said that you have to work with us, participate in the company activities, and you get paid.
Okay, you've had your say. Let Mr. Somaiya come in. Deepak's also itching to come into this debate. Mr. Somaiya, what's the problem? Nobody's complained. Everybody's getting their money. Everybody's working fine. Mr. Kumar is saying, what's the fuss all about?
Let me tell Mr. Kumar that I am also chartered accountant, rank holder, and my PhD on investor protection. 10 years back, in Maharashtra Vidhan Sabha, we have came out with an act against such type of Ponzi scheme. It is a prevention. It is the duty of the regulators in the country. What you are doing, you are giving my money back to me. I have to enroll 10 members. Those 10 members, I will discount, I will my source of income. Other thing comes to you. It is a Ponzi scheme, nothing else. It is a chain. 7 years back in Maharashtra, type of company has come What is your source of revenue? What are you doing to get 400% return? This is nothing but the Ponzi scheme. Who are your promoters? What is your investment? What are your staff? Where is your office? Where I have to file a complaint? Just now my architect came to me, just 15 minutes back. He has invested just due to the friends and other people are making members. I asked him, how you are going to get that money? No, the company is saying that the Star TV is our competitor and that's what they are buying all these things.
Okay, you raised several questions. Let Mr. Kumar respond to them one by one. Your office is in Singapore. You operate out of a website. Respond to the questions that Mr. Somaiya has raised.
Mr. Somaiya, first thing first, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a scheme based on the logic that I will collect money from you to pay the guy who paid me first. This is what a Ponzi scheme is. I can understand Mr. Somaiya's anguish because I myself and people like me are anguished when we see companies of this kind operating in our country. And Speak Asia is not one of them. Speak Asia is a business model which very, very few people probably are able to understand as yet. Sometimes I say when Galileo first said the earth is round, he was hanged. And I think it's a lack of understanding of our business model which is leading to these questions. That's why I said I must get a chance to speak about our business model.
Okay, Deepak has a question for you. He's been tracking the story very closely. Deepak, go ahead, fire. Manojji, very simple and straight question to you. You have said that you have got 19 lakh panelists. I'm not using the word investor because you say they are panelists. So, by your language, you have 19 lakh panelists. Is it true?
Sure. We are very proud to have 19 lakh people on our panel.
My supplementary question. You take 1,000 for subscription. Is it true? Subscription.
Asia does
No,
not
please.
charge.
You said 1,000 for subscription and 10,000 for the magazine. Is it true?
No, it's not understood. Speak Asia does not charge anything to anyone for becoming part of the panel.
No, but 10,000 you charge for the magazine for training. For training.
Please allow me to say that.
Okay, fine.
Speak Asia, you can join by paying nothing or not even by subscribing to the magazine. Join it tomorrow morning. All what you have to show is that you are familiar with internet, you have awareness, there's an online test.
So Manoj, I'm sorry, I'm just interrupting you.
Just a moment.
No, you are trying to mislead. No, you are misleading. I just want to correct you. Your chief operating officer, Tarak Bhatt, we have on record, and your other senior officials like Mr. Mehta, they have said on record, and we have the recording with us, that you need to pay 1,000 for subscription and 10,000 for magazine, e-magazine, which guides and trains you. So 11,000 rupees. Yeah, please.
Allow me to complete it, please. There are three ways people will guide Speak Asia. First, if they appear for the online test and do the Viva, with the clear there is no charge at all to join Speak Asia. Second, if you can give us a proof of income from any online services that you have rendered of more than $1,000 to the year, you will join Speak Asia for free, there is no charge whatsoever. There's a third category of people who may have nothing of the sort. They can subscribe to a magazine. If they pay 1,000 rupees, they get one issue of the magazine, and then they can make a decision whether the magazine is good, not good, whether they want to subscribe or not. And after that, they can subscribe for 52 weeks, and then they pay 10,000.
Okay, let me.
The magazine is not published by
this money lying? In which bank, in which country this money is used, amount money is lying? Keep a calculation. That was the business model. Now, you need to understand it so that everybody else can also understand it. The total amount collected by the company by way of subscription, the seller of the publication service today, that's the one who sells the publication, is $52 million in the whole year. Okay, now that's not 5,000 crores. Now, then where is that 5,000 crores? We need to understand. What that 5,000 crores is, people buy a subscription. They could buy also from the cookie points that they earn within Speak Asia. Because reward points are cookie points. They are not the monies in the company. Okay? This company in totality had a total revenue earning of $18.5 million. And they are the bank of the company, the bank statements are available and have been presented to you. Mr. Somaya, you heard the CEO say that business model is not properly understood. He's linked himself with Galileo and several other people who were before that time and saying things which others didn't understand. Is that what this is? Is this an idea which time hasn't yet come with the genuine innovators? Because investors are very concerned. They're worried about their money and they're worried about what happens next, Mr. Somaya. There are more investors in Speak Asia. Speak Asia people when you subscribe to it. Okay, you made that point. Let Mr. Somaya respond.
आप जस्ट पीछे ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं तो आप एक काम करो पीकेशा का वेबसाइट में जाके एक वीडियो है वो आप देख लो, देख के जिसने आपको रेफर किया उससे आप बात करो, ठीक है? जिससे आपने रेफर किया है उससे बात करो और वीडियो जो वेबसाइट में वो करो।